President John Dramani Mahama has reaffirmed his government's commitment to transforming Ghana's correctional system, pledging wide-ranging reforms aimed at improving prison conditions, promoting rehabilitation, and aligning correctional services with the country's 24-hour economy agenda. Speaking during the commissioning of the newly constructed Damongo Prison Camp in Savannah Region, President Mahama said the initiative was part of a broader effort to humanize the nation's correctional system and provide inmates with opportunities for reform and reintegration. The president also announced that government's plans to complete the 800 inmate capacity remand prison at Nsawam, a project initiated during his previous administration in 2016 but later abandoned. He emphasized the need for modern correctional centers for men, women, and juveniles as part of his efforts. The Damongo Prison Camp, designed to serve as a model correctional and rehabilitation facility, providing skills training and productive engagement for inmates.
We are therefore implementing far-reaching reforms which include, amongst others, expanding the use of alternative sentencing for minor and non-violent offenses, reviewing bail conditions to avoid undue hardship, especially for the poor, introducing a parole system to reward good behavior and accelerate reintegration, completing the 800 inmate capacity remand prison at Nsawam, initiated by my previous administration in 2016, which has been left abandoned, developing modern correctional centers for men, women, and juveniles. We're enhancing the conditions of service for our prison officers, modernizing prison infrastructure, and expanding rehabilitation programs connected to sustainable livelihood and employment after release. The Ghana Prison Service will actively contribute to the 24-hour economy by running prison industries around the clock. And as the Minister of Interior told you, this will include manufacturing, sewing school uniforms, manufacturing furniture, agro-processing, and other goods, both for government use and for the open market.
President John Dramani Mahama reaffirmed his government's commitment to ensuring dignity, rehabilitation, and reintegration for persons in custody through a comprehensive prison reform initiative aimed at improving living conditions and creating sustainable livelihoods. He emphasized that the program is designed to equip inmates with practical skills for life after their release, while ensuring that the prison system becomes self-sustaining through productive ventures.
This initiative will not only generate income to sustain the service, but will also equip inmates with the practical skills for life after their release. In agriculture, the prison service is being supported to engage in large-scale farming, including poultry and vegetable production. The government is providing fertilizer and mechanized equipment to improve productivity over the next 3 years. And so the prison service is going to receive agricultural tractors and implements so that they can activate their prison camps. As you were told, we've also increased the daily feeding rate for inmates from 1 cedi 80 pesos to 5 Ghana cedis. This will provide better nutrition for those incarcerated in prison. This is not charity, it is justice. It reflects our belief that dignity should never be dependent on one's circumstances. Our reform efforts align with the United Nations Standard Minimum Rules for the Treatment of Prisoners, the Nelson Mandela Rule. Ghana continues to be in active partnership with the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, the African Union, the ECOWAS, and other international organizations working to promote humane conditions in prisons.